Well, well, well. Look at this. Look at this. And people say this game is dead.
Hmm.
A log on queue, dude. We got Rick Metz here with me too, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Rick?
Good. What's going on?
Good, man. This is shocking. Look at this. Like I said, man, people say this game is dead. But
I've never even heard of like a login queue.
well, dude, back when Classic came out, Classic WoW. Now I'm not talking about Vanilla WoW. I'm talking about when like the relaunch of Classic came out. Because I know you're not a WoW player, so you don't really
Wow.
know what
Way
I'm
to
talking
take it
about.
to
Really.
that
But
level.
there were hours, like hours long queues, because the servers back in the day, you had to wait hours. Like during Vanilla WoW, there
Yeah.
were sometimes like hours and hours to just get into the game, and it really sucks for people like people like me in all reality when you have like a day job, right? So it's like you come home and you just want to play for a couple hours after you get off of work,
Yeah.
and you got a queue for 2 hours. So it's like your playtime is just like being stuck in a fucking queue, like.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
It's not a fun time. That's not a fun time.
No, not a good time at all.
But ladies and gentlemen, before we get into this, I'm obviously gonna farm a mount. I'm gonna try to get. I already got this fella here. He's sitting by Shaw. I had to AFK by Shaw of Anger, and I didn't get a chance to kill him yet. Honestly, I think I still have to get the Shaw and Nalat kills in for all these characters today still. Or not today, but this week still. But I got till Tuesday to do that, obviously. Well, I got till Monday to do that because Shadowlands comes out. The new expansion comes out Tuesday. I think it's next Tuesday. Let me see. The 23rd? No, it comes out next Monday. So I got to get them in before Monday because I obviously got to be playing. Obviously, got to be doing that. But more importantly, we got PS5 unboxing today. We got Spider-Man.
How about that?
Got an extra controller. Then of course, console itself.
You sure it's not bootleg
This
or
is what
anything,
we're
right?
doing. I think it's legit. I got it from a trusted source.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like I said before, our boy John Knight, who you would see on does the show with us every week, he his FOMO had him ordering any PS5 he saw in stock somewhere when they started going on sale for the pre-orders. Anyone he could buy, he essentially did buy. Not that he bought a bundle, but he ended up ordering two different bundles from two different bundles from a different place, and so he had a spare one. That's it. So I believe everything is legit. The tape, I mean,
I would assume
fair,
it would be.
like the tape is still on here, ladies and gentlemen. Like you can
Factory
see this.
seal.
Yeah, this is a sealed package. I haven't done any of the configuration for this. So we might have, like I said, I'm going to do an unboxing of it here in a little bit. We're going to get some Demon Souls going on. Granted, I do have to like download Demon Souls and install Demon Souls and everything. So once I get this Shaw kill, essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to start the unboxing process, and it's going to be kind of scuffed, obviously, because I got to unbox it, get it all set up, then download the game and everything, and all that stuff going on. Then we could finally play the goddamn game. So that's why I'm going to do that first. And like I said, I'm just going to get this kill out of the way because I am here. So I might as well get the mount first.
My question is, you said when. What about if?
What are you talking about? If what?
I'm joking.
No, what are you talking about?
If you don't get it.
No, I'm just going to get the mount, dude. That's what we're doing.
Is this the same one that you've been trying to get?
This mount for years, man. What are you talking about? That's why I'm getting it this time. 100%. 100%. I only got to do it. I'm already here.
We will see.
He's going to pop up within the next 15 minutes, and he's just going to die. Right? He's just going to die. We're going to get the kill. Doing it.
I've sent you some very strange videos.
See, it's fucking perfect. Like bam, he's already spawning. You got some videos for me?
Do I have some videos? Yes, some very strange ones. If we get some spare time, more or less, just
like I said,
funny
we
ones.
will have spare time because I got to download. I'm playing Demon Souls first. Like I could put in Spider-Man, Miles Morales. I could do that, but I'd rather play Demon Souls first on the PS5.
Could you just like play Spider-Man like right off the bat kind of thing?
Well, no, it would also have to download too. And that's why like I'd rather just do because that's the thing with these consoles anymore. There is no disc version. Like all the game data isn't on the disc. Like some of it'll be there, but I mean, a lot of these games can't even fit on the disc. So no matter what, you have to download the game. It's not actually playing off the disc, which is kind of annoying.
That is.
I was talking to John about this, like, because if you buy the disc version of the game, even though you put the disc in and have to download the rest of the data, if you want to play the game, you still got to put the disc in. So it's kind of redundant. It's like a waste of time, because if I just download the game just digitally, I could just turn it on whenever I want. I don't have to get up and put a disc in. And it's like,
that is really redundant.
It'd be different if all the game data was on the disc, right? Like that'd be different, but like it's not. You download the game data, it saves it all on the device, but you still got to put the damn disc in.
What is the meaning behind that?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm glad this one is the disc version though.
Yeah.
And it, like I said, this bundle came with the Spider-Man game, which I am looking forward to play. I've heard good things. The only thing that I've heard about it more than anything is it's kind of short, and there's been some a little bit of backlash from it, Rick. I don't know if you saw that, been keeping up with it or anything, but they changed, or if anyone out there who hasn't played or hasn't kept up with it, they changed the appearance of Peter Parker for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And like a lot of, and like I've seen it. I didn't know until I was watching someone do like a quick review of it. So I didn't know like until then, and like, dude, I hate how he looks now.
Did they do it like last minute or something, or?
No, they did it from like the start of making this game, but like I don't think it was something they like announced. This is like once you started playing the game, like Peter comes on the screen and he looks completely different, and it's like stupid because like before, Peter, like in the first Spider-Man game, did you play that game, the original one?
The original one?
Actually,
I think I did at my brother's house. Yeah.
Well, like with that one, because it's set in the same universe, and this is essentially a sequel to that game in many ways, and like Peter was older and had been Spider-Man for a while at this point, so like he was more of like a mentor figure for Miles, and like now like because essentially what they did was they de-aged Peter. They made him like the character model now looks like the same age as Miles.
Well, he's supposed to be older in that.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like he's still like supposed to be older, and like now, and that's like the biggest complaint with people. And after seeing the character model myself, like yeah, I can totally see it. Is that like now that you've lost the whole like mentor figure, because now it's just like two bros. You know, it's like like Miles is supposed to be like how's Miles supposed to look up to somebody who just like looks like him, like same age? You know what I mean?
I look
like,
up to you.
If anything, I actually look up to you because you're taller than me.
Slightly.
Physically speaking. But let's see. I did not get the mount, obviously. So, and that was Rick. Just supposedly, I've had 101 attempts on that thing, which you can only do it weekly. Granted, you can do it on multiple. I don't know if this is counting multiple characters or not. And like, I haven't had this add-on installed that counts the kills and stuff. So I don't know how like if it's 100% accurate, we'll say.
Yeah.
But and I don't know if it's counting. I think it's counting multiple characters in all the attempts at one. But either way, you can only do that once a week. So that's 101 weeks I've tried to do that technically.
It's quite some time.
Yeah, so that's essentially there's like what 52 weeks in a year. So I mean, it was like 2 years worth of no mount, 2 years worth of kills, still no mount. So yeah, that's pretty annoying. Let's fly. I'm gonna fly over to Nalak. We'll camp Nalak. I'll start unboxing this thing, and get some PS5 stuff on the way. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit scuffed, and I don't know how entertaining it's gonna be as I have to get everything set up. But I like to share the experience with everybody. You know what I mean? I want to unbox it with everybody. If you're watching this later, you're watching this now. You get to see it all happen. You get my my first impression, my reaction. I've been sitting on this thing for a week. I haven't touched it. Been waiting to do it on stream, so you're welcome.
I'm surprised that you could wait that long, honestly.
You know what, dude? That's the thing. Like back in the day, like when we were kids, there ain't no way in hell I'd be like we would have either of us if we had a console waiting.
Be like unboxed before I got home from
Exactly.
the store.
Like literally, it'd be open immediately.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I don't know. I felt I have so much other like games I could be playing and like things to do that it didn't. It honestly was fun because I wanted to play it on stream anyway. Like I was more or less wanting to do it for the stream than just sit there because I don't want to just like. I'm thinking about only playing Demon Souls like on stream exclusively as well. So then it's just like it's all there. Like I don't want to really. If I end up doing anything like off stream, it would just be like if I'm farming some like materials or something. Like maybe I'll do that, but I don't want to progress the story or anything with off stream because this is kind of boring. Because if I go through it and like if I end the stream on X boss and then the next time I stream it's like, oh, I'm 3 bosses past that now. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's not as fun for anybody who is actually trying to keep up with it.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be weird because like normally only stream like we stream like every Friday for sure, and like that's pretty much the only day that we like consistently stream. Just because we got lives, we got like I'd love to stream more, but I got a regular job, kids, and it is what it is.
Life.
Yeah, just life stuff. But it's gonna be kind of weird though because I'm playing this. I'll be playing the game, and it's not like a game like WoW where I don't need to be like on my A game to farm mounts and like do brain dead stuff in WoW. Like I'm not doing mythic raids. So like if I take a month off from WoW, it's not like you miss a beat. It's like playing this game's like riding a bike. But playing a game like Demon Souls, like, it takes a little bit to get used to. It's like playing an FPS game. Like, when I take a couple months off playing, like, CSGO, it takes me, like, a good week before I'm, like, back to normal. Like, where I'm just, like, wrecking shop,
I get that.
You know what I mean? I
know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean, boy?
I know what you mean, boy.
I'll tell you what. Boy, I'll tell you what.
I've been doing that more and more at work.
I think more so than anything, I just like Oh,
I do that all the time. Whenever I'm just like shocked.
Yeah, exactly.
I think my coworkers probably get annoyed with it, but what I'm there
Bobby, no!
for.
Damn it, Bobby. I like that one too.
Yeah, damn it, Bobby.
And then I like, boy, I'll tell you what. So I say that probably more than anything. Like, boy, I'll tell you what. Like, whenever I want to do a Hank Hill voice, like, that's the line I start with.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you what. There was a time, like, a good, like, month where, like, all I was doing was, like, pretty much every other sentence I would do in Hank's voice. And I'm sure it was real fun for everybody. Like... Actually, I know for a fact it wasn't because I was asked by my wife like constantly.
Just like you having fun with that?
He's like, you gotta stop. And he's like, boy, I'll tell you what. Don't talk to me like that.
That's asinine, boy.
He's like, you listen here, you. Oh,
Oh God.
I'm gonna pull up. What were some of these movies, like alien videos you showed? Like, what is this?
So this is a channel I found a long time ago. It's called like Cool 3D World, and I guess it's 3D animators that make the just.
Can I play it without getting copyright? Do they have music?
They do have music, but I believe it's like their own music. It's not like songs like you'd hear on the radio or whatever. But just be prepared to be like, what the fuck am I watching?
Well, hopefully, if I pull it up,
you still get the same effect, music or not.
Well, I was gonna say sometimes YouTube will actually prompt me, like on stream, like looks like you're playing copyrighted material, like blah, blah, blah. So if I see that, hopefully YouTube's like prompt with it, because 9 times out of 10 you don't find out till at post stream or something.
Yeah,
which is kind of annoying.
Just
it's all kind of annoying, but
be prepared to be weirded out. That's all I'll say.
Dude, I'm always weirded out. Have you been outside lately?
Yeah. These quarantines and curfews and what have you. Everybody's getting sick. I mean, I've always been kind of sick, but like I'm not trying to get sick.
What are you talking about, boy? What are you talking about? Stop. Okay, I got it. I got the tag. Here's the mount.
I thought you just said you didn't get it.
This is a different one.
This mount better be pretty fucking special from what you make
You know
that
what?
to
At
be.
least I got this from Shaw.
Chaw.
Got something at least, right?
Hey, at least you're not leaving empty-handed.
I am from Nalak, technically speaking. Well, I guess technically. If you want to be real technical about it, I got 26 gold. Boom!
Now, I've asked you this like every week. What level are you currently on that character?
50 is max level, so all my characters are 50 right now. 7. I have 7 characters at 50.
And they're all 50.
But come Monday, Shadowlands is among us, and the level level cap is being increased to 60.
Ooh. Now, how long will it take you to get your characters from 50 to 60?
I don't know. It really depends. Like I've heard like different things, like as far as the length of time, and it kind of depends on your play style and how much you're able to play. But God, I want to say that there are people like doing it with like I don't know, easily within I think within a week of just kind of like average to moderate like speed, you'll
Yeah.
be at level 60. You know.
I can get that.
Like, so it's not that bad, but like anymore, like it's hard to say though, because it really just depends on like how much you're popping off and like how efficient you're being. Because
Yeah.
there were people, literally, I saw a video pop up on YouTube the other day where it was like, level 1 to 50, so like the current max level in like 2 or 3 hours. So like, which is just insane. 2 to 3 hours, like
To level up that much?
yeah, that's getting from level 1 to max level.
That's insane.
Like literally, like to where I am now, this dude was able to do it in like 2 or 3 hours. And like normally, like because they just did the level squish, and they made it like a lot easier for like leveling. It's a lot quicker. It's a lot more coherent because you can just go through and do like one expansion as opposed to it all being disjointed and everything. But like the first fastest 1 to 50 was like 6 hours long, and it's like, okay, almost 7 hours long, and it's like that's pretty quick. That seems like probably something I wouldn't be able to do. But then this dude comes out and does it in like 3. It could have been the same guy, just did it again like half the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy, but I did it in less than 24 hours. So I mean, and I wasn't trying to like speed level. I was just going through and like just casually doing it. But the playtime on the character was like 23 hours when it was said and done.
I feel like back in your Wrath of Lich King days, like when it originally dropped or whatever, like level 80, if I'm wrong, maybe right?
Yeah, the Lich King was 80.
But I feel like it took much longer to do that.
It did back then. It took a lot longer. Like classic, like vanilla WoW 1 to 60, that's the longest. Like I mean, like I said, it's if you're like a speed level pro dude, and like especially if you have like character already at max level, and you can kind of like twink your character out and just have your new low level character have like the best gear, and if you got people who help run you through dungeons and stuff like that, then you can do it pretty quick. But level 1 to 60 in classic WoW, like that's a grind, dude. That takes forever. Like if you're just playing like normal casual stuff, like there were people back in the day who just never hit max level. Like literally,
like they play a lot and they just couldn't get to it.
Yeah, not only they weren't skilled enough to do it. It's just it took so long. People sucked at the game back then, and like I said before, like if you're playing on a heavy populated server, half the time you'd be spending 2-3 hours just sitting in the queue to get into the damn server. So it's like back then when no one knew how to play the game, like everyone sucked. Everyone's computers and networks sucked. Like you'd be lucky. Like everyone like shits on 30 FPS right now, but back then like 30 FPS would have been a godsend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
God, I remember how bad computers used to be, even 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Let's unbox this PS5. What do you think, Rick?
I'm excited to see this giant router or modem.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. I'm gonna grab a knife real quick. That's the only thing I was not prepared for. So
I'm actually excited to see the actual size of the console itself. So this is like Rob said, his first impression, but this is my like real first impression. I really don't know anything about it. I had a PS2 back in the day. So let's see what you got there.
PS2 is a good console, dude.
It was a great console. Well, I remember my parents got it for me for Christmas, and it was one of those things where it was like, you ain't getting it this year because it's not available. And I woke up Christmas morning, and lo and behold, there was the PS2, and
Kind
I
of
squealed
the
like a
PS5
pig.
this year.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
many.
I'm shocked
people.
you got one. I mean, like it worked out well.
Yeah,
but
I only got one because of John. Like I'd be in a boat that like most people are right now, not having
it's like
one.
waiting on a 3080. Just like,
Yeah,
I can't get it.
That's the worst. I'd much rather have a 3080 or a 3090 granted, but here I'll try to get everybody a nice shot one.
Yeah.
And we also got my karambit here for
Look at them biceps.
IRL CS:GO. You know, you
Mm.
pull out the karambit, the character does, and just the.
Right.
But I'm just going to use it to tactically open up this PS5 box. Tactically.
Look at those biceps. Intriceps. Grainy. Riding on the grain train. Here we go. You got little baby Yo back there.
You might not be able to see this very well, but it's not the very exciting part, I guess, opening it up, huh?
I feel like you need some like exciting music or something.
The music?
Like some exciting music. Just like, you know, like the Star Wars theme song or something like that.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
The anticipation's killing.
I could probably turn on something on YouTube though, like a soundtrack. I wonder if I get dinged for playing like I probably would get dinged for playing the Dark Knight soundtrack, but that would be good. Like Molasses.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Let's see here. You know what I could try doing? I wonder if I'd get dinged for like the Lord of the Rings music or something too.
I mean, how do you know whether or not?
Well, you don't know until, like I said, sometimes YouTube will be cool and tell you while you're live. Other times,
Hey there,
it just tells you after the video is already live, like you were playing copyrighted material. But let's see. You know what? We'll try Molasses just because it kind of fits the theme. It's real perfect. It's epic.
Yeah. I get that. It is
How loud?
Quite epic indeed. And this music is perfect.
I apologize if it gets loud. Everybody knows Hans Zimmer and Chris Nolan. I mean, sometimes it's loud, dude. Just let me know if it's loud. I think this should be good.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Better than the Danny Elfman Batman soundtrack.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like, I like that. I don't mind the Danny Elfman theme, but I like the Hans Zimmer one a lot better.
Oh, for sure.
It's kind of like people like I mean, obviously the John Williams Superman music is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I really like Hans Zimmer's Superman theme. Like, it's like.
What does Hans Zimmer do that isn't good? It's like everything he touches turns to gold.
True. It's true. I really don't know. There's not a soundtrack of his I don't enjoy listening.
Oh, skit. Here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
And ladies.
Let's be real. Most of our viewers are guys.
Alright.
I
Ooh,
can't
some
even,
books.
Can't even get my wife.
Your own life.
We talked a lot of nerd stuff.
What do you got there?
This is the base. Yep. There's the circular base, boys, gals.
Wow.
There.
Wow.
Blowing your mind right now. It comes with another HDMI cable.
If you could see me right now, I've actually got tears of joy running down my face.
power cable equipped with zip tie.
Oh man.
Now you wait, this is it right here.
Can I have those zip
PlayStation
ties?
5 controller.
Ooh.
Model it.
Your face. If you guys could only see.
This is my first time holding a PS5 controller.
How's it feel in the hands?
It feels a lot better, like
Ergonomic?
ergonomically speaking. Much better than
Like a dual shock.
better than the better than all the previous versions. It's definitely the best one.
I remember I actually got gifted a PS1, like OG one, from my brother a couple of years back for Christmas. And the controller for that just felt so strange. There's zero vibration. It's just,
They're jank.
yeah. There were some good games on PS1.
Also, probably my favorite part about the controller is that it uses USB-C. No more micro USB
It's about time.
S. USB-S is bullshit.
About time.
All right. That's a big truth. Okay, this is it. Drops in place.
Oh, shoot. Having some trouble with it? You got it.
Okay,
What a thick boy there.
this is it.
She's thick.
It's pretty big. Reminds me of
That's what she said.
reminds me of the original Xbox.
Oh yeah, that thing was.
Wow, like that's what it's kind of what it feels like.
Gee, that is way bigger than I anticipated it. You doing some curves
I mean,
with it?
I'm trying to see if I can figure out how heavy it is.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the weight on that bad boy? 35 pounds.
I'd probably say close to 10.
Close to 10?
Feels like 10.
Yeah. Yeah, 35 would be close a bit much.
So this is here it is. The PS5. I do like the PS5 logo up in the corner there, or the PlayStation logo. I like that.
Yeah.
It's
That's
it's
cool.
definitely clean, I guess. Like it's 2 USB 3.0 Ethernet and 1 HDMI port in the back.
Now, I was told, and I
The
could be
vent
wrong.
Looks cool. It looks like a spinal cord. Oh, and then I
Uh-huh.
don't know if you can see this. What were you saying, Rick?
No, I was just gonna say, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was told from some sources, and I don't know if this is true. Different colors down the road.
Imagine they would at some point. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on camera, but like, I'll try to get it in the shot. There's a bunch of like the square, triangle, circle, X, like buttons that they have, like
Yeah.
imprinted in. Like, this is gonna be impossible to get on camera. I think
A little dark.
it's like right here. I don't know if you can actually. You see that on stream, right?
No, I cannot. I just see a black void, unfortunately.
Maybe if I. But they're there. It's not that fucking interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's
Neat little touch.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch, I guess. But at the same time, like, who's gonna see that?
This is true.
It's like kind of like in an awkward, just like, well, there it is. Then there's another USB port in the front and a USB-C port in the front.
Mm.
So overall, 3 USB ports,
Yeah.
2 of which are 3.0, and then 1 USB-C. So there it is. I mean, it's pretty big.
That is bigger than I thought.
Like for scale, I got the 1-to-1 Baby Yoda here. Bigger, I think.
Yeah, just about. No, it's like dead on height wise.
Same height as Baby Yoda, so it's about a foot long.
I would say no. Baby Yoda's like a solid 1.5 feet.
Maybe it's 16 inches. I don't know.
6. I would say 16. Yeah, it's definitely not a foot.
Oh, it's the base making him a little bit higher because I think he is supposed to be 12 inches tall. So with the base, he's probably at 14 inches. So let me clear off some space for this bad boy. Not getting copyright warnings right now, so maybe the Batman music is fine.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
I'm gonna put some of this stuff back in. Other box. Box on box on box.
Seriously. You better recycle that. No, you'll probably hold on to that, I would imagine.
Do for whatever reason.
Well, if you ever take it anywhere or anything, it's a good way to carry it.
I mean, I keep a lot of boxes. I still have like
A box inside of a box inside of
these statues back here. I still have the box for all of them. If it came with a box, I still have the box.
Boxception.
That's what we need to do. Time. I'll play that.
Yeah, that's the song right there. That is the song.
I feel like of all the songs, that's the one that'll copyright me.
Probably. Probably the best one, though.
Well, I don't want it to.
That is such a good movie. I used to argue with this guy at my old job about Christopher Nolan. Just about, he's so overrated. And I'm just like, you have no taste.
It's such a good song. Sorry, I was actually just like listening. Good song.
It really is.
Warm up it.
Especially on like a long contemplative drive where you're just like thinking about
Yeah,
life.
dude, I'm not kidding. If you ever want like your driving to be like just epic feeling,
If you want anything to be epic, feel
next time you're on some like back roads at like night, play the Batman Begins or Dark Knight music.
yeah.
It makes everything really intense. Like you'll be real hyper focused.
True.
All right, there we go.
PS5.
I put it back in the box. We're done now. I said I was going to do an unboxing, and that's it. Just kidding.
It's like that.
Let's plug it in.
It's not gonna work.
Oh yeah. I gotta get this thing.
I just need like a second set of hands.
Like lock in? Oh no, wait, there we go.
Probably doesn't lock. No, that's a girthy system. There's a screw on the bottom of it. I think you screw it. Like the screw is attached to the base. Do you see the screw there on the bottom? It's on the bottom of the base. I saw that out of the corner of my eye.
Well, I'll tell you what.
How about that?
Because there's like this hole is like not. Oh wait, there it is. There it is.
What do you know?
There's a little hole there.
Do you have a screwdriver on hand? Yeah. Wonder if old John will join us tonight.
He said he was gonna try. He still has more mandolins.
And by old John, I don't mean old. I mean like O-L-E, like old John.
Old boy.
Just use the knife.
I don't want to damage my karambit, dude. Look at this. Look at this blade, dude. It looks good. It's a good looking blade, man.
Neochrome blade.
Okay. Grab a screwdriver.
I. I am quite excited for at some point Rob to watch these videos. Not that it's necessarily a priority at the moment, but I think you guys will hopefully find these videos that I've pulled up as funny, strange, as I do. And if you want to visit the channel, it's Cool 3D World. And if you're after the stream, if you're laying in bed at like 3 a.m., this is the stuff to watch. Some people like to watch the videos of like guys out in the jungle building like pools and houses, but I prefer these. So I mean, would it work for now? Oh yeah. It's gonna drill it in, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So my screwdriver's in my house. So I got my drill. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try this at home. Okay. I'm going to assume.
Chili. Ooh. You guys can see the studio. I'm sitting in like the direct line, the air conditioner, and it gets real cold.
But it gets hot over here under the lights, man.
So like I said, we've got to craft some sort of like funnel or something to redirect the air.
There we go. Okay. Fairly secure. With the base attack. It is.
Wow.
There it is.
Incredible. Incredible.
Rick, you'll have to let me know when the PS5 is coming through once I pop it on.
Yeah, yeah. I'll do it a listen.
Because like I said, it's going to be kind of scuffed. But we're going to do it. We're going to pop it in. So
Insert it.
There we
Penetrate
go.
the system.
just got to plug in the power cord. I guess I'll keep it on my bicep for now, ladies and gentlemen.
You're doing that on purpose.
This is what's getting all the views right here. Just gotta.
Jesus Christ, get a room. Well, I guess that wouldn't really apply, but
No, it would not. Still uses the old infinity cable, by the way.
Oh yeah. How about that? Don't fix something that's not broken.
Okay. This is it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Bear
dun,
witness.
dun, dun. Let me do a listen here.
Button. They kept the same beep sound as
Yeah,
the
literally.
PS4. It was the same one.
I think it's the same one as the PS3.
Probably, dude.
Maybe even the PS2, honestly.
HDMI. I've got no signal. Hold on. Do you hear anything, Rick?
I hear nothing other than your voice.
Wonderful. What is this? Oh, that's going to be me. Huh. Who would have thought?
Right.
Apologies. Let me make sure. I don't even see it on my monitor right now. It's kind of odd. HDMI, no signal. Bear with me. I told you this was going to be scuffed, so I apologize. It's already scuffed.
Scuffed. Buffed.
It did turn on.
Skiffed.
Got that. Put on. Yo, Rick, you keep an eye on this. I'm going to make sure that
Oh, my eyes on it.
got the capture card down on the bottom corner.
Yeah.
Now.
And my beautiful voice. See, quite the collection of statues you've got back there.
God.
Very strange. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse the technical difficulties.
I said it'd be scuffed, so it's going to be scuffed, okay? Why isn't it picking anything up? Activate it again. Activate. No signal. Any sense? Yeah. Weird. Oh, I bet I know what it is. Hold on. I believe I have a solution.
He says he has a solution.
I believe I do. I've got this. I got this.
Patiently waiting.
Why the... Okay. We'll be good momentarily. Rick, as I'm trying to fix this,
Yes, sir.
what did you think of Mandalorian?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I thought it was good. You know, it definitely, in my book, wasn't as good as the last episode, episode 3, but it was good. And I mentioned to you actually on the telephone earlier, there's a scene in there, and if you look it up, you can find where it is. I don't know the minute mark or anything, where Mando, Cara Dune, and Carl Weathers are like shooting up some Imperials, and in the background of the shot, you can quite clearly see a guy jeans, t-shirt, watch, just hanging out on the Imperial base. Thought that was kind of
Really?
funny. Yeah, I mean, like it is very obvious, and it's that guy is probably fired. I would imagine.
No, because it's the director's fault.
I mean, he's just literally
It's
like
not
confusedly standing there.
yeah, I mean it's not anyone else's fault. I mean, Carl Weathers directed that one.
Good old Carl Weathers. That shocked me. I did not know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was good. You got to see a little bit more like, well, I don't want to spoil it. Can I spoil it?
Yeah, we can talk spoilers.
Well, in the beginning, Mando,
warning.
yeah, they're eating some soup on the Razor Crest, from what it looks like, and Mando kind of pulls up his helmet a little bit and is actually like drinking the soup, and Baby Yoda kind of looks up at him like, "Well, hot damn, that's what he looks like," kind of, you know, and yeah, like he was just like looking up under his helmet, and I thought that was kind of cool, and then going back to Navarro. That was kind of neat. So, but it will be interesting to see where it ends up going, and I can't wait to see the next episode.
What did you think of the midi-chlorian reference?
Oh yeah, the M count. So everybody always hated on the whole midi-chlorian idea, which I get that. And you know, what they're doing, I guess, is trying to extract some blood, some force sensitive blood, and maybe they're trying to clone something. I don't know. But they don't call it midi-chlorians. They refer to it as the M count. The other thing I like about that is that guy that's saying that on the hologram, I forget what his name is off the top of my head. He's the only character I've ever seen in Star Wars that is wearing glasses. And as somebody who wears glasses, I like that. So, I mean, he's just wearing like some stylish sunglasses. I mean, good for him. But I thought it was funny too, like the scene where they're in the school and little baby Yo's like trying to steal them cookies and puts his hand out like, "Can I have some?" But that jerk wasn't going to give him a cookie. If I was that kid, I would have totally given him a cookie.
Yeah, what?
I mean, he's adorable. They look like macaroons, kind of. Neon green or neon blue macaroons, but
You think those were like blue milk cookies?
that's a good question. I mean, there's a lot of strangely colored things in the Star Wars universe, but I guess that's quite possible. Quite possible. But
Okay.
I'm going to step away for like 2 seconds. I will be right back.
Do it. You're good. I apologize again, everybody. I'm trying to get it working. I don't know why it's being a pain. Everything's plugged in where it's supposed to be. Yet I've got nothing. I've got nothing showing. Is something else using like nothing's using the cam? No, don't want to switch to that. Okay. Doing this. Let me deactivate it again? Like Still no signal. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe, you know what I guess I could try to do? I can try to use the HDMI cable that came with it, but I don't really see why that would make any difference. I have like a nice gold plated HDMI cable plugged in from the PS5 into the cam link, then the cam link going into my monitor, but like my monitor's not even detecting it. Let's see if my monitor is picking anything up. Monitor's still not picking anything up. Kind of annoying. And try to pop these out and switch around. Okay, let's try this. Let's give it the old college try again. Deactivate it. Picking anything up. It doesn't make any sense. Well, weirdly enough, too, I mean, now that I'm actually looking at it, like my computer's not even picking up the cam link as a monitor either, or the display doohickey. Well, I guess let me try it. The light on the PS5 is on. So for anybody thinking, did I really turn it on? It's on. I can see it on. Okay?
I can verify that.
It's on. I'm gonna switch the HDMI cable out to actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go straight from the PS5 straight into my monitor first and see if maybe it's just like a cam or the what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? The capture card. Maybe it's just like a capture card issue. So let me try flipping that around first. Okay, I switched the input and outputs on the capture card and everything.
You were not kidding when you said a scuffed review.
I said it'd be scuffed, dude.
Oh, it's scuffed. It's scuffed. I don't think that's going to buff out either.
Go. Okay, let me try,
Just a little bit.
try switching to the provided HDMI cable.
The one that came with the system?
Yeah.
Maybe you need like a proprietary one.
I mean, when all else fails, try that.
Use the factory cable, yeah.
Just worried about the length. This thing's only like 3 feet long, it feels like.
Gee.
That's not all. That's 3 feet long. 3 12-inch shoots, too.
Yeah, a 3-foot a yardstick. Ooh, roughly, but for the love of God, I hope this works. The anticipation is absolutely killing me right now. If anybody's got any tips, feel free to leave a comment.
Nothing. The old can.
Yeah, we've got nothing.
Okay. Try this again. I've got literally got the provided HDMI cable in the in port of the cam link. Not the cam link, the capture card.
Yeah.
I'm going to deactivate the capture card. Activate capture card. Nothing. Wonder if the resolution's like messing with it. Actually, good advice default. Maybe try that. Then we'll activate it. Maybe it was like scaling it. Nope, that didn't do it either. Auto detect.
Bear with us, folks.
Oh, they're bearing. They're bearing with us.
Bear it.
I don't know why it's not. At this point, I'm just confused as to why I'm not getting nothing. I'm gonna plug it directly into my monitor and bypass the capture card.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, you live and you learn.
Well, for all intents and purposes, I'm doing this completely right. So
Yeah. Well, you obviously know what you're doing. Like,
I don't know why it's just not wanting to show up. So let me see this first. Let me check the. Okay, so I'm hearing sound, but I'm getting 0 display on my like my screen's just black on the PS5.
yeah, that's very strange.
Like I don't know what's going on now.
Especially when you're doing everything right, like you said. It's just.
I mean, yeah, now I literally have it's just I'm bypassing the capture card altogether and I'm going straight into the PS5 from to my monitor and I hear but I don't see. So we'll see. We'll see here.
Yeah, it's talking quite a bit.
They're telling me to plug the controller in. I plugged the controller in. But why is my screen black, Prometheus? I think I might know. $19.20. What is that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, my screen's still black. I don't even know what it's saying now.
Hey, we're trying. That's all that matters. Well, you're trying.
The annoying part too is I hear it and it's speaking in a different language, so I think I I literally ended up hitting like A or something when it was on the thing.
Damn it.
Like, and so I chose a completely wrong language.
Boh.
Going back to my monitor here. The only thing I can think of I can try doing at this point is just going and getting my entirely different monitor to hook up to it, but I don't really know why.
I mean, I suppose you could. Be some effort there, but you know, sometimes it's worth it. I imagine as you're doing this, the Yakety Sax theme song playing in the background, or like the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song.
Pretty much.
But hey.
That's how it feels right now.
That way we're not copyrighted. You want me to get out of the way here? It's the old trick, the Geek Squad trick. Of the magic touch that works sometimes. I'll have people that are trying to process stuff and it doesn't work for them, but it's like as soon as I touch it, it just works. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm a magician. I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
Right. You turned it on or turned it off and turned it back on?
What am I doing now?
You doing?
Okay. Do this. Deactivate capture card. I'm going to turn off the PlayStation.
It's a pretty low frame rate.
When in doubt, turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah. A little choppy on the video.
Oh, it's because I have performance mode on, so I could see like the playback.
Oh. You've got 4 monitors here. You'd think one of them would work.
Okay.
Maybe it needs to be plugged into a TV. I mean, but what do I know?
No, it doesn't have to be plugged into a TV or anything.
I mean, HDMI is HDMI.
The only thing I can think of too is if my monitor is overclocked to 165 hertz.
Maybe it's just
So I don't know if that might be like fucking with it.
possible.
So I just turned that off.
See if the resolution change does anything.
Am I no signal still? Still got no signal. Okay.
And we wait.
Yeah, it's very still, like I said, it's very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. Yeah.
Sure, the anticipation is just killing our viewers. I mean, but really though.
Why did it do that? Why did everything have to move? Jesus. Okay. What is where are we at here? The control panel. Okay. Try this, I guess. Still not getting anything from the capture card. This is the most scuffed stream, dude.
Seriously. Hey, it's all good though.
All right. Doing the old hold the power button down on the PS5 this time. I don't know if it was doing anything because it just kept beeping. Okay.
What do we got? What do we got?
Showing signal. And the thing is too, like it's weird. I'm not actually even seeing any like my computer's not even picking up the capture card as an alternative display either. What is the hold on. Isn't it like 120? Yeah, I can play 120. Hold on. Let me set this. is still being set to 144. I'm putting it at 120. Jesus Christ. Settings. Okay. See this.
Off topic, but how was your week?
It was good up until now.
Yeah. You're looking forward to doing this, and it's just like not happening.
Yeah. Kind of annoying.
Excited for Thanksgiving next week. It's going to be different, you know, under this quarantine and curfew stuff, but you never go wrong with some turkey.
Yeah, I hope people are, being safe about it, obviously.
Oh, for sure. Well, you know how they're saying like less than 10 people in a house, kind of like meetups and groups.
Right.
I work with a guy that lives with 12 other people. He's breaking the rules every day.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you get around that?
Yeah,
you
you
can't really get around
you
that.
can't. Yeah. He's a good guy.
Where is this going?
Where is this going?
No, this is well, yeah. No, but this is like I opened up the Elgato software like independently to see if it would show up in that, and maybe if it was just something with like Streamlabs.
Yeah.
And it's literally going off like my screen to a monitor that doesn't even exist. Like it makes no sense. Like literally blowing my fucking mind right now. Like, where is it going? Like, wow, dude. Wow. One, I don't even know why this is like this. This is something. I'll tell you what, this is.
I'll tell you what.
Boy, I'll tell you what. Remember the simpler times when like I was just trying to get mounts and wow.
Right. Now we're dealing with all these extra complications, but
Yeah, dude. This is the only see, and this is why I for one I considered getting all this set up prior, right? But I was like, you know what? It'd be nice to unbox it and everything and do it all
just have
on
a good, easy
yeah,
stream.
good. Just unbox it. We'll do this, we'll do that, and it'd be like good and enjoyable. But
Lo and behold,
then this happened.
you can't win everything. I mean,
Okay. Wow. See, and now it's telling me that the capture utility is already running, and it's like it's not running though. Here, there's nothing. Why is my computer being crazy now? It's not just me being crazy; it's the computer being. Okay, in the process. Hanging processes. Move this or make this monitor my main display. Then we're going to try to reopen that. Okay.
Again, curb your enthusiasm.
It just says 1 moment, please.
Well, give it a moment.
I've been giving it a moment.
Give it 2.
Have you been watching?
Oh, I've been watching.
There's been
I haven't
many,
been watching. I've
many
been
moments,
experiencing.
many moons ago.
Many moons ago.
Let me deactivate it here. All right, you're at 1 moment, please. I'm giving you the moment.
Lissai.
Telling me, dude. What do you think is gonna happen good old next Mando?
I'm hoping, we're gonna see Ahsoka at some point. The other thing I'm kind of looking forward to is them going back to Boba Fett, because I mean, there's no way that little appearance was his only appearance. He's got
Oh
that
yeah,
armor.
for sure.
Boba Fett wants that armor back.
Right.
So,
No, I don't think he wants it back though. Like, I think he got rid of it.
it's true, because if you think about it, he could have easily sniped him out. Like, while he's
That's
riding
what I'm
by.
saying. Like, I think he got rid of it intentionally.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think he.
It was just weird to finally see adult Boba Fett without a helmet on. He definitely bears the scars of war, or battle, I should say.
He looked like he'd seen some stuff.
But it's never bad either in this episode. You get to see a lot of cute baby Yoda moments, and that's never a bad thing.
Very true. Very true. You definitely can't go wrong with that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. So again, it just says 1 moment, please. HDMI, no signal. Yep. Still no signal. This is
What is going on?
This is real exciting gameplay footage of Demon Souls.
I know. I know.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go and I might end up grabbing a completely different monitor and seeing if I can do it, but I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick and mess with this in the back again. So just bear with me.
Yeah.
Bear with me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the delay, but the good news is, for anybody hanging around, I did get the PS5 working. Now I have to see and make sure I can get it actually working on the capture card now. It's working independently on my monitor, even though now my display resolutions are all messed up. It's not even giving me the option to get it back up to 165 hertz right now. It's just a big pain in my ass. It's
Right.
only getting 144 hertz, which is like fine, but it's kind of annoying. Even though that's irrelevant. I'm gonna try now though. I'm gonna try to get the capture card working, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna walk around the other side. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Thank you for your patience. You're fine. All good. Close quarters back here. Yeah. Again, thank you for your patience, those watching.
We thank you for your patience.
Thank you for your patience.
Your patience. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth here. Drum roll, please.
The truth in one moment.
Moment of the truth.
First, let's see if the monitor is even picking it up when I go to the switch inputs. It's not a good sign. When I
Not a
go to
good sign.
switch inputs, the HDMI is not showing. It ain't showing there. Let's see if it'll come up when I activate the capture card.
We can only hope.
See, that's not coming up either. And I know it was just working because I was on. It was working when I was going directly into my monitor with these exact same settings on the monitor. But it's not, for whatever reason, the capture card just doesn't want to work.
Why is that? I mean,
It's so weird because it works perfectly fine when I plug my camera into it.
yeah.
Like it comes right up. But for whatever reason, it doesn't want to work with this.
Very strange.
It's pretty annoying.
Especially when you're just trying to play your new PS5. I mean,
Yeah, and I mean, like, I guess I could if I just didn't hook it up on here, but it's kind of making a whole lot of sense.
yeah.
Like, I should be able to. Let me pull up the capture card, the individual capture card utility, and see if it wants to say anything different now. Well, boys, I don't know what to say here. This might be something I just have to mess with off stream because I hate to just keep this going when it just doesn't want to work for whatever reason.
Stinks though.
Yeah, I mean, we can
'Cause we-
always maybe pick it back up tomorrow if I can get everything working.
yeah.
You know, I just hate to keep this going. And it's like at one point when I was doing this, it said to the capture utility said like the device DID isn't valid. Reboot your computer, and like I said, it's like plug my camera into it all the time,
Yeah.
and it works perfectly fine. So the fact that it wants to like not work all of a sudden just when I have like the console plugged into it is kind of peculiar.
Peculiar and annoying.
Peculiar. It's it's been annoying. This has definitely been the most exciting and liberating stream
Oh yeah, for sure.
ever. Bear with me.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go back around the back again. Let's check and see if it wants to pick up on monitor. Doesn't want to pick up on the monitor either. Doesn't want to pick up. Ooh.
Deep breathing.
Oh my goodness. And the task, and the task, and the task. We got nothing. Again, nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, man. I might just. I'm literally. I'm like 5 seconds from just calling it. I'm gonna try one more thing. Trying one more thing, and then I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it, and then I'll mess with this off stream, and we'll see if we can get it working.
Yeah. I just want to see like the graphics and I mean
Play it.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, would you like take it inside and try it on the TV? Or just yeah,
Hacker card. And then how would I?
true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is why you don't do the stuff live, fellas.
Right.
This is
Hey,
the troubles, the trials and tribulations of doing things live.
You live and you learn though. I mean,
Yep, it's just it's still not wanting to work here. It is still not wanting to work. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it for tonight. We're gonna call it for tonight. Does that sound good to you, Rick?
sounds good. I mean,
Call for tonight. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna get this figured out, and then from that point on, we will possibly just pick this up tomorrow because I don't have anything going on tomorrow. So I could we're gonna be doing the show later tonight anyway, so we could always, I don't know, Rick, you could come over a little bit earlier and we could mess
I'm
around
here.
with PS5, assuming I get it all working. Assuming I get it all working.
Yeah.
Obviously, then we could do it. I could just like at this point, because I really want to focus on trying to get this thing actually working. So I could just be like, I could just play like WoW instead. But at this point, we're like, how long are we? We're like 2 hours or so into this, and
Yeah. Hey, you're trying. I mean,
yeah,
I'll give you that.
John's here now, and it's like he's popping in right when I'm like, I've given up. But yes, John, if you're just joining, for whatever reason, I can't, the capture card for the PS5 isn't working. Like it's working fine if I just go direct into my monitor. So like I know the PS5's working, but the it's just for whatever reason. And I know the capture card works because I use it for my camera a lot. Like instead of using the cam link, I plug it directly into the capture card a lot. So like unless there's like an update or something, that's the last thing I can check and see if there's like an update, like a driver update for the cam link. That's the final attempt I can do. See. Or like you've been saying, the curb your enthusiasm.
Yeah. Yakety sax, something like that.
Here, I'm downloading the most recent version of the capture utility. It looks like it's the same version I already have because there's like the little one, next to it. Find hardware drivers here. So the capture utility is up to date. So let's see if there's a driver. Is this the MK2? I think, yeah, I got the MK2. See if I have one of these already. Yeah, this is the same one I have. I'll reinstall it. Guess I can try doing that. Ugh. What did you think of Mando there, John? I'm sure we'll probably talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll review it tomorrow. So, but, doing something. Oh, it is doing something. Okay. Yeah, it's so the most recent version of the driver is what I have installed. Because it prompted and said it was already installed. Would you like to reinstall? So I went ahead and reinstalled. Properties. Deactivate the capture card. Activate the capture card. Device default on the resolution. Still no signal. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Frustrating to say the least.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. I liked the me and Rick were talking about it earlier, but the like them still refusing to say midichlorians ever again, but they had to mention it for plot reasons, so they just said the M count. Like the M count.
That was a good way to do that.
Yeah, I agree. Like because I feel like some people probably would have went over their heads and then not really realize what they're talking about and just went with it. And then other people were obviously like, huh, even you guys don't want to say midichlorians now. I get it. I get it. Oh boy. Okay. But John, too, you haven't seen. I got the shelf set up, as you can see. So backdrop looks good. At least I think it looks pretty dope.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We got some stuff. I want to get some LEDs to put down here on the bottom too, though. I was thinking about getting the little pocket lights, but they're like. Actually, I don't know what I wanted to do because I was thinking about it. I have the little pocket lights that have their own LED controller from IKEA that I have in my display cases in the house, and I could just pop those on the top of each one, which would light them up like really good. But at the same time, I think those are like
Too bright, maybe.
no, I think they're like $20 a light. I
Jeez.
think they might have like a $5 one, but I don't really know how well the $5 one would look. I'm sure it would look fine. But it depends because I would need to get like what? I'll need to get like six little lights, or I could get a couple LED strips and just lay it behind and underneath it. And I feel like that would probably light it up enough. But at the same time, like I don't know. I was thinking if I get the LED strip, so I can connect it to the LED strip I have back there, Rick, and
Yeah,
then like all the lights would like be the same. Because that was the other thing I was worried
that'd
about.
be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the LED controller for the individual lights, they would just be white. They wouldn't be RGB.
Yeah.
So I felt like just getting that would be better, you know?
Well, for sure. You want it to like match, I would say.
That's what I'm saying. And then like because then I could just have them. If I really wanted to change the color, I could just change the color. So I don't know, but again, I think we're gonna call it. You think it's a good decision, Rick?
I think that would be the
We're
best
trying to
decision
get
at this point.
working. Yeah, we'll try to get this working, obviously, because I want to play some Demon Souls. I made myself a liar on my my title because it says in all caps Demon Souls today. And I can promise you this. While I was having the technical difficulties and all that was going down, and I got it to finally work on my monitor, not the capture card, but I got it to work. I did buy and start the download of Demon Souls. Okay? So I got it. I got
Progress.
the game. I got the game. Spider-Man's also in the process of installing. So like I got the games, okay? I just got to get the capture card to work with them. Once that's there, we're good, dude. We're good. Then we're gonna play the Demon Souls. We're gonna go on. Go
Play the souls.
We're gonna take them Demon Souls. But yeah,
Take 'em.
so we might pick this back up tomorrow, assuming I can get everything working. We'll just go from there, guys. And again, I'm sorry for I think there was what, like 45 minutes or an hour worth of just technical difficulties. So like
Something like that.
working in IT myself, it's really frustrating. Like when you know how to fix problems,
But they
but
just
they just won't fix. So like you're doing everything right and things not working. So that's kind of in the position I'm at now. Like I have it all hooked up. It should be working. So I mean, aside from having to just give the old reboot a try, but that would take the stream down, I couldn't just do that. So that's really where I'm at now. Is I gotta reboot the PC, go through all that, and then more fun IT related issues. So I want to get all that taken care of. Then we'll pick the stream back up. If we don't pick it back up this weekend, we'll obviously do it next Friday. And I won't start anything like game wise. We'll do it all live on here. Do the thing. Rick, where can everybody find you online before we kick out of here?
That's Surik Metz, RIKMETZ. Follow me on Instagram.
Yes, you can follow me simply at Sir Rob Bifo. There it is on all platforms. Find me on there. Again, Monday, Shadowlands coming out. So there's a good possibility I might end up streaming just Monday night, dude. It's like doing some midnight stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Just like just on launch. Just
We've got Thanksgiving coming up too. So
do what?
We've got Thanksgiving coming up too. So you could even do it maybe like Wednesday night or something, if necessary. But
I mean, I could. We'll end up seeing. I don't know. I'm gonna do something. So we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll see. See
you, John.
My main priority. Yeah, take care, John. Yeah, I don't know if it's a new console. No, I mean, other people have been streaming it, so I just don't know. That's why I tried the driver update on the capture card. I don't know. I'm gonna get it figured out. That's what I was gonna say. My main priority is I'm gonna get this stupid thing working with the capture card so I can actually stream the damn thing. So, but until next time, guys, follow me at Sir Rob Bifo. Like the channel, like the streams. Show will be out Monday. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 4 review. Spoiler review coming out soon. Take care. It's all coming. It's all coming. The stream, this will be working next time we do it. Promise. Or I just won't do it. So either way, I kind of luck out on that one. So anyway, that's it for